to show you around our lovely National Youth Theatre sandbox world. So, anyone in the chat who's watching, anyone watching on Twitch, anyone watching months later on YouTube, we are in Sandbox, which is, if you've played Lego Fortnite, is just super open world exploration. You've got unlimited resources. It's it's just a playground. It's an infinite playground of Lego delights. And I don't know if anyone in the chat played Lego Fortnite. Rhino guy, it's actually Lego Fortnite. I did. Yeah, I promised, and we have delivered. Lego Fortnite. National Youth Theatre in Lego Fortnite. I don't know whether it's happened before. And the sun is rising. We are actually, because actually this is a nice fact for everyone watching at home, Elliot is desperately trying to find his way back to us. Desperately.
I'm lost. I have no idea where I am. I'm somewhere in the world.
Which I think is a really good dramatic start. So we may have to wait for Elliot, but Anais, you're here. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm here. I thought that Elliot was the Lynx, actually.
Was the Lynx?
I thought he respawned here as a Lynx.
Well, let's talk to Lynx, see what Lynx has got to say. Hi, Lynx. Okay. All right. A mysterious character. I love a pun, as you may have already worked out. Your village is the perfect place to rest my paws for the night. Oh, Epic Games. All right, so Anais, do you fancy? Should we do a tour of the village while we're waiting for Elliot to fly in from far away? Just keep powering those boosters. You're gonna get in. You're gonna get there.
I feel like I'm lost at the supermarket and I can't find my mum. Like I just find a marker and head to that. Maybe head to the mountain. I'll head to the mountain, and if I see you along the way,
if you get to the big tall mountain, we will see you. That we'll come and get you. Okay. All right, Anais, should we go down and have a little gander?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Okay, let's go.
Do you need any weapon or anything?
Well, so if you open up your map.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll save it for the tutorial, which Elliot, you can skip. We'll catch you up later. But I have built. Actually, I can't take complete ownership of this because this was also the work of one of my very generous family members who just decided they'd come and play Lego Fortnite with me in preparation for this stream. Anais, if you like, do you fancy taking a seat? And I'm going to go take this very dramatic position.
Okay.
In this bench. Hello. Whoa! Here we are. So this is our Lego Fortnite NYT seminar space, and if we look behind us, I don't know. There feels like there could be a performance space here at some point. I don't know. I feel like it is ripe for development. We should probably get one of those big West End producers, Nika Burns, to see if they want to maybe fund a theatre up in this little mountain bowl. What do you reckon? So Anais, how much do you know about Lego Fortnite? It's it's open world. It's building. What else do you know about it?
This is actually my first time playing. I don't know much about it.
Perfect.
I've never played. Okay.
Perfect, because Cerberus is here to impart his very little wisdom, because I am also a very new player, so I should probably get out of this seat and just come and join you in the seats. But what we do have here, if we open this chest, I'll let you go and open it. I think that's I actually have a PlayStation controller here to refer to. It should be square. Okay. If you square it open, you can then take out. There should be some laser blasters. There should be some dynamite. There should be a whole range of stuff that you can get involved with that might tool you up for.
Can I take everything?
You take everything. You are welcome. You're welcome to the treasures of the chest.
But like, will Elliot have anything left if he can like come to us or no?
You are a very generous actor, and I really
It's so thoughtful. Thank
so
you.
thoughtful. I really appreciate that
It's
generosity.
what NYT is about.
I definitely would like to be on stage with you. Let's. Well, the nice thing about Lego Fortnite is the resources are infinite. So Elliot can actually just go into the map and choose every single thing that he would like to have from the equipment. So if you grab that stuff, and let's get on up to back to the village, and we'll have a little wander around.
Okay, I'm nearly done.
I'm really enjoying S10DG. Somebody's from the chat. Somebody's got to build the globe in Lego Fortnite. I have seen the globe beautifully rendered in Minecraft, of course. But yeah, Lego Fortnite feels like it's missing a globe. Anais, should we go?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, up the hill. Let's go. And everybody in the chat, if you're feeling responsive, if you're feeling like giving us some feedback, this is a really early stream, and we're just kind of noodling about, is how I like to put it, in this little NYT server that we've built. We may not play in this server again, but we'd be really interested to know what you think would be worth. Oh, just stopping off to admire the NYT sign. It's like Hollywood in here. What you would like to see built in this kind of open world, if NYT got their hands on it, if the members and the designers and all of the kind of energy and expertise of NYT were unleashed on Lego Fortnite, a Fortnite island, Minecraft, what would you like to see built? I feel like the globe is a number one up there. Okay, Anais, this is our super luxury home that, again, I actually woke up on Sunday and somebody had built for me and for us all, which is very lovely. We can have a look around.
Oh, that's amazing.
There's a lovely bed there that people can use if they're kipping over. See, this is like the National Youth Theatre Lego Fortnite guest house. That's what we can think of this as. Got some nice candlelight, a bit globy in a way. Do you reckon? A bit globy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It could be like when like TikTok became popular, and there will be like TikTokers' house. This is like the NYT version of it for actors and gamers.
Okay, so we got the kind of clubhouse, the TikTok clubhouse, but super non-toxic and really just friendly and nice.
Exactly. That's very important.
Yeah, absolutely. But look, this is NYT here. We're not messing around. And also, remember, it's Mental Health Week, everybody. So take care of your mental health. We also have some nice shacks over here, which again, these are a bit more bare bones. I am responsible for these. These are your kind of like really bare bones campsite kind of vibes.
Okay. Did you build this?
I did, and I really appreciate your. There was a tone of being impressed there, which I really thank you so much for being again so generous to give me that. I did build these. Anyone who's played Lego Fortnite, particularly in sandbox mode, it's just Lego. You have recipes to build, and you just go through the recipe. And it's quite therapeutic, actually, in a lot of ways. So yeah, and we also have a lovely. This is our workbench, which really annoyingly a tree keeps growing in front of. Every time I come back into this server, a tree's growing in front of it. We also have our grill for cooking up food. If you want to cook up food,
Okay.
it's not a veg. Go on, sorry.
Does that help? No, sorry, because earlier during the test I got hit by a lightning, and I drank some milk to restore my health. Does food does the same thing?
I think yes, it does, and you can level yourself up with I think with food and various different resources and that kind of thing. But again, when you're in sandbox, it's kind of I mean you can kind of do whatever you want. You can get whatever food you like. It's a free for all. It's an open buffet on all counts. Elliot, I dread to ask,
Hello.
where have you joined us? Have you found, where are you?
It's it's such a good question. This world is massive. It is huge. I'm in a place and there's grass and there's trees. I feel like I'm discovering a new section of the world. I think I've got a good feeling, but it is just a wham world.
Well, thank you for the exploration work.
Yeah, of course.
In and of itself, it's I feel like it's you're doing us a service by seeing what else you can find.
Yeah,
it is making
the
it.
Greenland and the Badlands
Thank
at the
you.
moment. Some Utah, kind of Arizona.
And in some ways, I'm sorry that we haven't even ventured out. We're having such a domestic experience, and we've got Elliot just out in the wilderness.
Don't worry about it. This is what co-op is about. Like, I can still see you on stream, so I feel like I'm there as well.
Yes, absolutely. And also, you're right. It's what streaming is about. It's a communal experience, even if you're in a completely different server.
Yeah.
Which we have worked out is not the case, which did take a while. Rhino Guy, there's been some great suggestions here. Thank you, Rhino Guy, for like holding down the chat. Really, really appreciate it. The Tempest world really suit Minecraft. Absolutely. You could invite audience members to join a server to watch a show in VR and on Twitch. Something in line with that I think theatre can do. Amazing. Did anyone in the chat, or actually Anais or Elliot, did you see the VR RSC production? I think it was with no, it wasn't with Sam Russell Beale. That was a projection show. It's more recent than that, but it was like,
was it Dream?
Yes, it was Dream. Yeah, it was Dream. Did you see it?
It was awesome.
Did you? You watched the whole thing?
Yeah, we tuned in. Was that during the pandemic or a bit further on from that? It was kind of made in light of the pandemic, I think.
Yes, I think you're right about that. But you enjoyed it.
It was a really cool experiment for audiences and for gathering everyone together and trying to make theatre during the pandemic using new tech, and also in terms of like an audience experience, how you can kind of connect and get that feeling, that buzz pre-show, the anticipation that you're about to join a theatre show. I felt that was really worked well.
I wish I'd been able to see it, the whole thing. I've just seen like clips from it, a post, because I remember seeing it, missing it, and then being like, why have I missed that? Of all things, that sounds like the most exciting thing ever. And I think it was built entirely in Unreal Engine. Is that right?
Oh yeah, as far as I know, I went to their Imaginarium studios. I think the studios are now in Portsmouth at the CCI XR studio, where you can go and have like a play in mocap. Really cool set of mocap, but I'd imagine it's in Unreal. Unreal feels like the best engine for anything mocap, kind of really good graphics.
I actually have a request for you, Elliot, because I know you are pretty deep in the field. Can you explain to the chat and also maybe to me what XR actually is?
XR is your kind of catch-all term for extended reality, is what it stands for. So VR, virtual reality, which is a headset which kind of replicates a virtual environment, comes under the category of XR. And so does MR, which is real life and virtual environments kind of overlapped and intertwined using a headset. Also comes into XR. How do I do?
You've made me understand it for the first time, and I was also getting on a little speeder in Lego Fortnite, so that's how clear it was. Sure. Thank you. Sure. It's definitely something that I think, and maybe this is something this stream could do in the future. Is I think there's a lot of confusion, I think, around like that kind of cutting edge technology, particularly in like performance spaces. Anais, do you feel like you understand like a lot of the technology that people are using now to try and kind of build stuff like this, or do you feel it like it's a little bit inaccessible for like an individual actor, for example?
I'm sorry, could you go deeper into the question? I'm not sure I understood correctly.
No, don't worry. You were also driving in a speeder, so it's a highly distracting place to be whilst being asked quite a serious question about theatrical practices and the position of the actor. No, basically what I was saying is, do you feel like all this kind of new technology feels accessible to you as a performer? Do you feel like you understand it? Because like hearing Elliot, oh no, I'm tumbling in this speeder. That is not going well. The way that Elliot described it's the first time I've actually kind of really understood what that technology is. Do you feel like you have the tools to do that, or do you think in some ways a stream like this could be a place that we could kind of build those tools for actors, for younger performers to learn about that kind of technology in a kind of casual environment?
I feel like that for me, I never really used this kind of technology in I never thought that it could be possible to. I mean, I thought that it could be possible. There are so many things that are being created right now that combine technology with theater, but I never got to experience that. This might be one of my first experiences with that, and I'm really curious to see what kind of new things could be integrated in these, and how it can be viewed. I just never thought, for example, that video games and theater could be so closely related, like with RPG as well. I never thought of it possible, even though we see more often, even in amusement parks, VR sets being more popular and more used. But I never thought of it as in something that as actors could use in a working environment. I don't know if I got the question correctly.
No, you. That's a brilliant response, and I think actually it's really cool that this stream itself is one of your first experiences in that arena, and it is for me too. One of the things I started streaming for in the first place is I wanted to explore what kind of live performance could be done, and how you're right, how RPGs and live RPG and multiplayer RPG can be something that performers can find their feet in, and work out what stories they can tell in. We've got to a point in Lego Fortnite right now, sorry I'm just swerving off topic, where we've got so serious that I think we've all just come to a standstill. So my suggestion, well, so much to a standstill, and then also we still haven't found Elliot. This has been like waiting for Godot. I know that is a cliched reference for waiting for somebody, but waiting for Elliot, I think, is the title of maybe this stream, but not this stream, just for this game. I think waiting for Elliot, and dramatically it's been really, really excellent. So thank you, Elliot, for providing that for us.
Oh, my pleasure. I should get a lot more often. Yeah, anytime.
All right, everyone in the chat, thank you for watching us noodle around in Lego Minecraft. I hope that has been distracting whilst we've talked. I'm going to throw us back into kind of more of a roundtable chat, and we can have a bit of a Q&A, maybe discuss some of the stuff that we've talked about. So see you in a bit.